Hey, welcome to G-Look Corral. How y'all doing? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a great new year. Just first of all, just want to tell you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share, like, subscribe. For you older people, to subscribe, you have to go to your YouTube channel and start a channel. Sign up for YouTube and then go ahead and subscribe. And all the links are right there as you see them. So today, I just wanted to share with you guys what's been happening is there's been a big movement toward the equine community, meaning horse community. It's sexy now, it's popular. It started with Lil Nas X with that little song he had, Old Town Road. Then it got to Beyonce doing her thing. And then the boots on the ground movement took it to a whole nother level. And I'm just talking about a particular group of people that are not familiar with the Western lifestyle or the horse lifestyle. So now that you got that out your system, you done got your clothes, your boots, you doing all the things. I'm getting a lot of feedback from people as to interest in actually having a horse. Because you see the handsome cowboys riding around and the majestic women on their horses, and you have a little bit of interest in that. You know what I'm saying? And then so do your kids. So I just want to let you know that all of this revolves around the horse. And it's a spiritual thing. It's a godly thing. It's a personal thing. So let me just share something with you. Horses have been symbols of freedom, strength, and spiritual power. And in Job 39:19-25, God describes the horse's might as part of his divine creation. He's fearless, strong, and full of purpose. Horses also have an incredible sensitivity toward human emotions. They can pick up on subtle cues like the way you move, your breathing, and your overall energy. Horses have a natural ability to calm human nervousness, and particularly in individuals dealing with stress and trauma. And the way this world is going now, you can't tell me you ain't dealing with a little bit of stress and trauma. So I'm G-Look. This is the G-Look Corral. Thanks for tuning in. Just want to let you know horses saved my life in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that you need to know since you're exploring possibly getting a horse is some of the just basic things that you need to do. First of all, you need to get an expert to help, bring a trusted trainer or somebody who's been around horses. I'm talking about trusted. I'm not talking about the dude that you play dominoes with or the guy you used to date or the bow-legged dude that's trying to date you or the girl that's winking at you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about find somebody who loves horses more than they love people. Establish a relationship with them. Tell them that you're interested in getting a horse. So there's a couple of things that come with that you have to have in the back of your mind, because I know there's a lot of myths out there about the cost and things like that. I mean, you don't have to be a rich person to have horses. But you do have to be a person that wants a horse to have a horse. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a side broad or a side dude or a car that you put in and you only drive it on Sundays. It's something that needs your attention, and it's something that's going to relate to you. So, be mindful. What I'm trying to say is the vibration of having a horse should be on a high spiritual plane and not just a trend. It's not just a trend. It's not like the boots you just bought to dance that you could put up in your closet and bring them out anytime. When you make a commitment to get a horse, which is a spirit, kismet animal that is going to save your soul from certain exposures and certain mediocrities that you could settle into. When I spend time, and when my horses, I've always been able to go for a whole day and just kick it with my horse. Some of my horses have let me just be in the stable with them and just lay down with them. The horses are in tune to you when you're in tune to the horse, but you must first get the correct horse. You know, you don't want to go get Trigger from Roy Rogers. You know, you don't want to get a horse that's geared up to be a barrel racing horse, to serve in that way, when you want a horse to just be a calm horse that you can ride, get used to. Now, if you graduate up and you say, I want a more spirited horse because I want to do more spirited things, that's on you. But I'm talking to the demographic that has hats now, boots. You go to the rodeo, PBR, Bill Piggott, whatever. You come to the all hooves in barrel race. And so that's where we get the feedback from. A lot of people come to the barrel race and they just bring their kids or their family and say, man, I think I want a horse. Okay, so there's a couple of things that come with a horse. You have to have a place to keep the horse. All right, so you have to consider that you would pay for a place to keep it unless you have your own stables and stalls on your own land. You have to have veterinarian disciplines. Like, you're gonna have to have the vet come out and check your horse out for worms, and just like a dog or a kid or anything else. You're gonna have to have somebody float the teeth, because horses' teeth become sharp, so you need somebody to file those teeth down so they can eat that grain and that hay. You're gonna have to have certain things come with having a horse. You're gonna have your brush so you can keep that coat nice and clean and beautiful. You're gonna have snacks, carrots when you come up to the horse. You're gonna have love and patience. A saddle. Now, you don't have to go out and buy a $3,000 saddle. You can go ahead and buy, you know, sometimes parents buy their kids horses. They go away to college and never come back. You might catch a $3,000 saddle for $150. So shop around, get something, and make sure that person is next to you that loves horses more than they love you. Generally, that's the person that's running the stable or the stall or the situation that you might keep the horse in. You may need a truck and trailer, but sometimes you don't. You can have friends if you want to take your horse to events that could trailer it for you, or you can ride in the pens and in the area around where you stable at. So these are some of the things you might want to consider, but I would just say, just don't trust Uncle Joe or your homeboy that has a horse to get the advice from them, because they might love the fact that you love what they love more than they love the horse. You want them to love the horse because they're gonna make sure that you do all the things that are safe for you and the horse. So again, this is G-Look from G-Look Corral. One person that you trust. Get that nice horse that meets your level as a new horse person, not a horse that's about to die. Make sure that vet comes out. The person selling you the horse should let you take the horse to the vet or bring a vet out. Should let you spend a couple of days with the horse, get to know it, if it's a fit for you, you know. And so for me, first 2 times buying a horse, I had people I trusted. The next 2 times, I had people I didn't necessarily trust. I tried to get it out for me, but I have had horses save my life when I wanted to just go unlock my gun vault and just start AKing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes it talks you off the ledge. This is G-Look with the G-Look Corral. And don't forget, keep your head up high and your ass low. That way you won't get it. Peace.